Real quick.
My passion for skincare started the junior year of my high school year. So soon after graduating, I entered into a program where I can become an esthetician and get my esthetician license. So fast forward 2 years later, and I'm currently working as a licensed esthetician in a medical spa where I assist with facial injections, facial laser treatments, as well as pre and post-operative care for cosmetic surgeries. And I also do chemical peels. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to do a chemical peel, and the benefit of listening to me today is learning how to achieve clear skin using some skincare products, especially as college students where a lot of us kind of struggle with acne and pigmentation, where we live in Southern California and there's a lot of sun, so we can kind of help take care of that today. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is how to cleanse and prep the skin. Second, I'm going to apply the chemical peel with its mask. And then third, I'm going to apply some serums with its SPF. So first, let's start with cleansing the skin. You're going to want to put on some gloves first to protect your hands from the chemical peel. So once the gloves are on, you're just going to add about a dime-sized amount of cleanser into your hands, and then add a little bit of water to foam up the product, like so. And then you're just going to massage into the skin. So what a chemical peel is, it's basically a mixture of exfoliating alpha hydroxy acids that help exfoliate the skin. Examples of some of them could be salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, which help with acne. Another alpha hydroxy acid is glycolic acid, which is better for pigmentation. And lactic acid, with it being very hydrating, is better for anti-aging. The reason why you want to have so much exfoliation on the skin is because your skin normally goes through a cell renewal process, which is normally every 25 to 28 days. But as we get older, that process starts to slow down, which means that we need more exfoliation on the skin. Chemical peels are best to be done every 2 weeks at 6-week intervals, or for 6 months at 2-week intervals. It really just helps cleanse the skin, and it helps with acne, anti-aging, and pigmentation. So once all the cleanser is off of the skin, you're going to want to add some of the degreasing solution. So you're just going to open it up and put a few squirts on a gauze pad. And then just start at the end of the face, working your way up, and kind of aggressively pushing in the product so that it helps exfoliate the skin a little bit more and help prep for the chemical peel. And this will, again, just remove any excess oil. And once that's done, you can go ahead and start with the chemical peel. So you're just going to lightly shake the bottle since it is chemicals. You don't want to be too aggressive with it. And then you're just going to measure out about a quarter size amount into your hands. Seal the bottle tightly, and then apply it to the skin. So a strong chemical peel will cause your skin to physically peel, kind of like a snake, although this one is very mild, so it will not do that to the skin. There are other alternatives to chemical peels, such as enzymes. Enzymes being fruit enzymes that will help also lighten the skin and increase the exfoliation. Enzymes, you could use papaya, pineapple, or pumpkin. So enzymes basically work by digesting the top dead layer of skin and helping with exfoliation. So once the peel is on, you go ahead and leave it on. And then you're going to add a vitamin C mask onto the skin. Just measure out about that much. And then apply. So there are 3 really important vitamins to help nourish the skin. That's vitamin A, C, and E. Vitamin A will help with exfoliation. It's better for more acne and anti-aging. Vitamin C is great for pigmentation and also any redness or sensitivities that your skin might have. It also adds antioxidants into the skin. And vitamin E is to help nourish the skin, and it will help actually bring vitamin C deeper into the skin. So once that's on, you just want to remove all the product. Again with sponges. And since it is a chemical, you want to be very careful that all the product is off the skin, because if your skin does get exposed to the sun with the chemicals on, it is very likely that it will burn and cause more pigmentation. So again, starting at the bottom and just working your way up and making sure that all of it is off the skin. So once that's done, you can go ahead and apply your serums. So today I'm going to apply a vitamin A, C, and E serum. So you're just going to drop a few drops into your hand and then pat into the skin until it feels tacky or the skin has absorbed it. Next, I'm going to apply a lightening serum. And if this one's the same, you just want to add a few drops onto the hand and then pat it in also. So with serums, with lightening serums, there are two different types. There is a chemical lightener, which holds hydroquinone, which will help chemically lighten the skin. There's also a natural lightener, which is what I'm using today. Natural lighteners include licorice root extract or kojic acid, which is a mushroom derivative to help naturally lighten the skin, something that I prefer more than a chemical. So once the serums are in, you want to apply a generous amount of sunscreen. There are two different types of sunscreen, a physical and a chemical sunscreen. It is better to use a physical sunscreen because it will physically block the rays from coming onto the skin versus a chemical sunscreen that will absorb the rays and then reflect them off. So once all the sunscreen is in, you are done with the peel. So as easy as it is to do a chemical peel, it's very important to get it done by somebody who is a professional, using all professional products. There have been many cases of chemical peel burns that will really just leave your skin a lot worse than what you started with. So today I cleansed the skin, prepped the skin, applied the peel with its mask, added serums and SPF, and that is how to do a chemical